Good morning, guys. Hope all is well. Hope you can see me. Well, I haven't been doing one of my little talk tutorials or whatever you want to call it in a while. I've been dancing, working out, videos like that. But anyway, I'm glad to be back. Glad to be talking to you guys. Hope all is well. To all my gastric babies, I got sleeve 032817. Best day of my life. Well, to each its own. I'm in my favorite spot. I love walking. I love dancing. I love bouncing a basketball. I love trying to shoot a basketball. It's still on with me and Mother Shirley Matt Till. I haven't forgot. If you ever meet Miss Shirley, that's the sweetest lady you can ever meet. But let me tell you, this lady is something serious in basketball. People, if you know Miss Shirley, she got grandkids, y'all. So that she beat the basketball. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. Anyway, this little segment today is to let you know. Listen, everything that happened to me, it happened very fast. I went from having bleeding fibroid tumors. I went from having blood pressures at 221, 197 over 221. But God, I didn't have a stroke. I was overweight. My highest weight was 491 pounds. Everybody look at me like, you ain't look 491 pounds. No, I did. I was very solid. Short, stubby, whatever you want to call it. But you better not call me FAT because I'm not that. I'm PHAT. I'm pretty hot and tempted. But anyway, it changed my life dramatically because they was telling me I had all these things. And here I am. I'm like, what do I do? Now, being human, the first thing you do is worry. I'm glad I got a praying mama and daddy. I cried. My mama told me, you pick your head up because you're going to get through this. Next thing is, the doctor comes in and says, you ever heard of a gastric bypass? Instantly, no. I started getting on my phone and I started Googling. So I'm like, ugh. So you trying to tell me you want to cut into my tummy, my guts, and all of that? Why? I said, because Miss Harper, you're not losing the weight fast enough. And we are worried because of the other conditions that you have. Okay. So I did it. And now I'm here. Now, another thing that actually really changed my life dramatically, I have a little girl, everybody know, Nawali, Pooh, Doom, Scrooty, Bootney, Anyway, she is overweight. I have a 12-year-old, is right now, that weighs more than I do. I will not let it happen. She cannot go through what I went through. I know I am not the only one that's going through this situation. Being reality, like I told her, and God knows I hope I live to see 200, but she's supposed to bury me, not supposed to bury her. It won't happen like that. So we changed our lifestyle, our eating habits, because it is not fun when your child goes to school, church, functions, events, and different things, and they're being picked at because of the way they look. Now, mind you, I always tell my child, and I believe this wholeheartedly, not just tell her, in my heart, mind, body, and soul, she's the most beautifulest thing I have ever laid eyes on. Yeah, she's mine, but she's still pretty. And I told her, don't ever let nobody change your mind of that. Now, being that said, She went for her weigh-in. Man, I was a little upset because I was only 7 pounds down. My child is 18 and a half pounds down. We doing it. If you out there and if you listening to me and if you are going through the same situation, you can do it. I'm starting up a class. Sorry for the adults for right now, but I'm targeting my kids because heart attacks, strokes, diabetes is real. My daughter takes 7 things right now, medication in the daytime, and she takes 4 at night, and she's on 3 pumps for the rest of her life. But the God that I serve, He just moving it out the way. Moving it out the way. All right. I want to get teary-eyed, but just to let you know a little bit of my testimony. I'm no trainer. I'm none of that, but I am striving to be. So look out for the diploma, certificate, degree, however you say it. Yeah, it's coming. And sometimes they say, well, God bless you, can't hold it. But for now, if you are serious and if you and your child, now listen to me, it doesn't matter. You can come on. You can be 100 pounds soaking wet and still join us. But if you have a child out there and it's a problem, I don't like the word obese. I don't like the word fat. I don't like the word heavyweight. I don't like none of them. Only one I like in fat is PHAT. So to all, and I love Chunky. Yes, and I love, and my Tonka, she'll tell you I call her that. But to all my babies out there that's thick in the waist, listen, PHAT is fat. You are pretty, hot, and tempting. Okay? Join me. Inbox me. Call me. My number out there. I'm looking for my babies. We can do this. Parents, listen to me. It's no just dropping your kid off to me. You got to join in with me because they can't be in it by themselves. They need some motivation. And believe you me, it was very hard. I got angry with my parents. I got angry with my hubby because Keisha, you need to stop now waiting for me. Keisha, you need to stay. And I was like, well, this is my baby and such and such and such. So I had to just bite the grid and realize they're not trying to hurt us. They're trying to help us. I don't want her to go through what I went through. So to each his own, hit me up. It doesn't matter about how they look or what they can do because you got to start from somewhere. And let me say another thing. We got to stop being a crab in the bucket and start supporting one another. If you feel like you can listen, I have some people that call me and I do such and such and such, and I do. And some of them I can't get there. And I hate saying no. But call me. Let me know what you're doing. A lot of people we don't know. Open your mouth. Miss Keisha, would you help such and such and such? But let me tell you something. A favor done is a favor done now. Get that. Get that. Because we all children in Christ. God knows I'll help. You might have to remind me. My little mind ain't long as dust on the judge, so you might have to call me, keep reminding me. Keep on me. You said you were going to do it, Miss Keisha, do it. Because I do the same thing to y'all. But, that being said, I love y'all. I spent a little bit too long. I got to catch out. I got to hit the road. But, I always put God first in everything that you do positive. Don't talk about me. You already know. Join me. Team PTF, baby. Mwah. Mwah. I love y'all. I love y'all, man. Come on, let's get with the program. All right, inbox me. I'm ready. Ha ha!